Luke, what day is it?
The third day.
The third day. Where are we headed today?
We're going on some Freedom Trail, and then we're going to Fenway Park.
Some Freedom Trail. And then we're going to Fenway Park, but we first are going on. Look, we got the whole crew here. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. Wait, everybody wave. There we go. All right, we're going on the red line up to Freedom Trail, actually in Boston Commons, and then we are. Oops, I'm not missing on it. And then we're going to Fenway tonight. There's a crew up on the thing. All facing the wrong way. Okay, we're in Boston Common, and we saw these people walking. We're like, what the heck is going on? Thought maybe some type of protest, but then we heard the bagpipes, so we don't think it's that. And then I thought it was up on the street, but it's not, because the police officers are, oops, I guess I should get the filming. Police officers are coming down here. So we shall see what it is based on the sign. Wow, I'm doing really good photography. I'll wait till I get here. Advent school. A long line. Yeah, it's something to do with the school. Yeah, the Advent school. 7-day Advent, I'd presume, but I don't know what it is. We came up here. They stayed down there. All right, so we're in the northeast corner of Boston Common. So when we were here the other day, I don't know if we can see anything from here. We came in way down there in that corner, which this is the northeast corner over here, and then that's the southeast corner way down there, which you can't see, where we came in the other day. We're gonna explore around here first, starting the Freedom Trail today. Beautiful day. Okay, so down there, the corner of, I believe it's Tremont and Boylston or something like that. That's where we came in the other day. So like I said, we're on the opposite end. So we're gonna go explore the Freedom Trail. Look at this little fountain over here. Rebecca, what? What, Rebecca? What were you daddying about? Was it the boobies on the statue? Okay, here's cool. I didn't notice this. Big dome, the Capitol building with the fountain below. Look at that. Pretty sight. On a beautiful 75-degree day. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Visitor Center. You go down, see the bricks right there? Look, they lead, and you follow the bricks the entire way. This is the beginning of the Freedom Trail. So you literally just follow the bricks everywhere. It's kind of cool how they did that. That's a lot of bricks. Here we are following the trail. Follow the maroon brick road up to the Capitol. Remember when I filmed that earlier? That's where we're heading. Actually, this is where we were walking up over there when we heard the bagpipes and all that stuff. A cool shot of them. American flag, but I was also going to show you this thing here. Zoom back so you can see it. 54th Regiment, Massachusetts Infantry. The white officers, the black rank and file, and then together. It has the different people there. The memory of the just is blessed. Oh, they don't got the fountain going. That'd be cool looking. This is where the people were walking earlier. Here we are up at the top. Oh, look up the backside of that statue that I was doing. Look at that. That's neat.
Where?
I was down there just below that butt. Came up the steps. And we are at the Massachusetts State House. And they got the trolley train. Look at that. Double decker. There's Michelle. There's beautiful Michelle. Wave, Michelle. Wipe your nose, Michelle.
No, I'm being secretive.
Wave. Jason was telling us about it. Okay, so look right here. This is at the scene. Jason was telling us the 54th Regiment of Massachusetts, and basically it's the first black African American regiment. In the movie Glory with Matthew Broderick and Denzel Washington. This is at the end, but that movie's about this. Look at these huge trees next to it as well. See that one? Oh, look at this one. This one's got bricks inside of it. You see that? Oh, yeah. Next stop, this church. But, oh, we're not going to be able to see it. Michelle was saying, maybe so. Watch out. She was like, oh, the sun's going to be too bright. See how the windows are open on this skyscraper? See how some of them are cantilever open? A little breeze up there. Anyway, I thought that was cool. So you got this big building. It's the Suffolk University Law School. And then right across from it, you got this old cemetery. Look at this. I'm going to go through the thing so you can see it. Look at all these gravestones across here. Franklin. Okay, this says Franklin. This is a monument to Benjamin Franklin, but this is not where he is buried. However, we have John Hancock, John Adams, and who else? Paul Revere and Samuel Adams. I totally screwed that up. John Hancock, Paul Revere, Samuel Adams. That's who's buried in here. So we're gonna go look for it. Found the first one. Actually, Rebecca found it. Paul Revere, 1734 to 1818.
Is he actually born here? I mean, died here?
He didn't die here. This is where he's buried.
I mean, sorry, he's actually buried here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right next to this, just saw it. Revere's tomb. Okay, we found the next one. And this is erected. And this is for, they said John Hancock, I think is what they said. Right? Where does it say John Hancock's name on here?
Right there at the very bottom line.
Oh, there it is. Right there. And they say it looks like his face. All right, this is Samuel Adams' grave here. Jason said he was the leader of the Sons of Liberty, which put together the Boston Tea Party, and also what he said they were first to they're first to protest the Boston Massacre, and he also said that he was the one that stirred the pot, and John Adams was the one that kind of kept this cool, but he was a pot stirrer. Okay, over there was where the Samuel Adams, but I thought we just walked along here, and along this wall, this brick wall, which I thought was cool, is they have all these plaques. But I'm guessing these are tombs inside this wall. So look, you got this building up here, right? And then you got these tombs on the bottom side. It's kind of interesting, along with the grave plots there. Rebecca found Paul Revere's wife, Sarah Revere, right here.
Where's Paul Revere?
She knew more facts than I do. What?
Where's Paul Revere?
Paul Revere's up over there.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, right where that kid is with the maroon shirt.
Oh, that narrows it down.
And then the big one is John Hancock. The kid right there in the middle. Okay, along this wall, they got this grass, but look, if you look closely,
They put burlap down. It's like spaced out burlap. Put the seeds underneath it to grow, and then the burlap, they didn't do it down here, but the burlap then just disintegrates. I thought that was a good idea. All right, we'll continue on. Now in Tremont Street, that way and that way. Journey towards reconciliation. Now we're at King's Chapel. Some big old columns. This is gonna give us a lowdown. King's Chapel, and right here, we walk through here, King's Chapel Burial Ground, which some of the people that first came over on the Mayflower, let's see if it says it on here, but anyway, they were buried here. So the first burial, they call it the burial area, burial ground, the burial place, that's what they called it. Right here is the site, School Street, Boston site of the oldest public school in the United States, 1635. I don't know where it's at around here, but it's somewhere around here. Oh, look at here's a Benjamin Franklin statue. Look at that. Old City Hall. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. That's where Luke said he was taking us to eat. Luke, didn't you say you were going to take us to eat there? No,
Pay for it?
Jason did.
Ruth's Chris? Cool. Okay, so this is Boston City Hall from 1865 to 1969. So I am right outside. I'm up the steps, and there is over there behind that tree, you can see it is Benjamin Franklin. But Jason mentioned, and it even says in here, Boston's Public Latin School, the first school as I showed on the ground. But look who, welcome to Boston's Old City Hall.
But guess who was taught? The public, right here, in this one right here. Public Latin School provided the free education of such notable figures in American history as John Hancock, Samuel Adams, Charles Bulfinch, and Benjamin Franklin. Franklin was born in Boston and attended school on this site before pursuing a distinguished career as author, inventor, politician, and statesman. I thought that was pretty cool that they actually went to school here. Part of the thing right from the school down the road is the library, now Chipotle.
There's the Chipotle back over there.
And then we got the Old South Meeting House, which is where, ooh, the sun's bright. This is where the Boston Tea Party was organized to basically protest the taxes. While they are going on Freedom Trail, I'm going over here to the mall, to Lids, to get a hat. Look, went to Lids, got my Boston hat on. I'm gonna go catch up with the rest of the crew now. I'm sporting it. This is the old State House. This is where the worker trucks are blocking it up, but this is where the site of the Boston Massacre took place and where they started planning and everything. So this actually is not where the massacre took place. It said it took place out there, and they had that out there, but people were getting hit by cars and more people died than the actual massacre.
People over here.
Can you see me? This kid already ran into the truck over here. We're gonna get out of the way so he can run into the truck.
Right, do you want to try to pick up the rock?
It's the AR Revive 1776 World's First AR Tour. Oh, this kid, boom, there you go. Hit the truck. Oh, that's a real truck.
Okay, got the Relive 1776. Here goes Grant. Here he goes.
That was wait.
Oh, he's punching. Excuse me.
He knows Gabe.
And then try, do you see any sounds on the floor? Yeah, try to take one up.
What's that? Check it out. Can't pick it up, dude. Come on.
Tell them like
I almost hit that lady. What are you picking up, Grant? Here goes Annabelle's gonna do it too. Okay.
Press start game. Gonna start? Yeah? And you can see all the soldiers here? So look at your hands, they're like switching up. See them? So go up. Let's be careful of the people and you can go hit one of the soldiers and see what they do. Just be careful of the people.
It's a buddy.
What?
What do you see around?
Do you see all the people throwing the rocks over here?
Let's go down here to the point.
And throw it like a dart. You get one?
Some people are like, this lady's crazy. Oh, here goes Rebecca. She's doing it too.
I see Rebecca.
Throw it like a dart.
Hit him.
Grant, stop.
Hey, where are you getting the rocks? Where are you getting the rocks? Oh, around here.
Found the rocks, crazy woman. Okay, you gotta throw it hard.
Throw it like a
Throw it hard.
Keep it in front of your face.
What? There's a rock right here.
Annabelle's still going. Okay, we learned from Jason. By the way, that's where they were doing the AR over, or the augmented reality over there by that truck. But right above it, in that balcony, was the first ever public reading of the Declaration of Independence at the old State House. You got all the buildings all around it. Like I said, the massacre actually occurred here. I guess I should actually walk across the street with the rest of the group. We're going over here and learning something else. Hey girls, guess where we're going? I sent them a picture when we went the other day and they were so excited to go. Look at it, oh my God. Here we are, we're going to Sephora. We gotta go down the other end. Are you excited, Annabelle? She kept asking me and you kept asking me over and over again, can we go, can we go?
Look, it's kind of cool building. It's got the little curvature. I was taking a picture from the other side. Oh, they got the Sephora. Oh, look at that. Do you want me to do a picture? I'll take a picture of you. You'll go over there by it. I'll take a picture. Hey, Daddy got somebody a hat. Who got a hat, Sprite boy?
Can you hold this, right? While I
Nope.
go to the restroom.
Nope.
I don't want some random guy to steal it.
Nope. I'm gonna pee in it. Hey, remember the brick line that we're following? Look, we just came from by Sephora and the Faneuil Hall. Look, this is where we were the other day, Samuel Adams. We walked up there, but look where it goes. We didn't even know. Right over here to the Jewish Holocaust Memorial from day one, and the Union. Yes, the Union Oyster House way down there, where we ate for dinner the first day. Okay, we went across, walked the Freedom Trail. You can tell it's a trail. We keep following the brick. Anyway, this is Paul Revere's house, and there it is. I don't know if I got it the other day, but there it is. Paul Revere's house, right there. Right up next to this triangular park that smelled so good the other day. I hope it smells good again. Everybody got their dollar. Big gulps. We are now back. We were there the other day. Oh, she got her to go. Thank you for blocking my thing of Paul Revere. But we're going on through there today. All right, there's the kids over there. At the North, the old North Church. So you can see, here, let me zoom out here. So this is just north of the Paul Revere statue, which is right down there. That's Paul Revere Park out there. But if you can read up here, it says, the signal lanterns of Paul Revere displayed the steeple of this church in the steeple of this church April 13th, 1775, were the country of the march of the British troops to Lexington and Concord. Yeah. I don't know if I got all the way up to the top. So you can see the steeple that really sticks up tall above the city.
It's actually in there.
Since it's in the north part of Boston, hence the North Church. Okay, so now you can see it from a little further back. See there? And now you can see it from even further back. Now I get the whole thing in there. Look, so one if by land, two if by sea. So if there's one lantern, the British were coming by land. There was two lanterns, which they had, coming by sea. So that's what people could see because it was up above everything else. I already forgot the name of the cemetery, something Hill Cemetery. But look, so it's up on the hill from the North Church, which is that away. But look over here, you got over the, see through here, you see the water. Got the water down there. I think that's the Charles River, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. But look, you can see out all across here, especially if these trees weren't in the way. You could really see the buildings across there. There's another, see a highway way over there, a bridge of some sort. So here we are on the cemetery, not funeral. But look, there's the old classic Boston Bridge over there, and you can see the Converse sign up there on that building too. I think we're heading down that way because that's where the red brick road goes. Look at that. That's where we're headed. There's the Cops Hill Cemetery everywhere. And look, got a pretty steep slope down. They're already way up there. I was checking out a park. All right, here we go. Going across the water. It's a famous bridge over there. Close up. Oh, I see the Converse building. Where was that? I thought I saw it somewhere around here. Nope, I don't see it. I don't know where it is. Walking down the Freedom Trail. Why? Because we're on the Maroon Path. That's why, folks. That's why. Got here in the water. All right, here we go. We get a better view of the architecture and over there as well. Oh, look, TD Garden, where the Celtics play as well. There's the Converse sign. I was looking for it. Rapid Transit. Beautiful, beautiful United Rentals. There's a duck. Where?
Right over there.
Oh, there's something sticky on this thing.
Right, what under right there?
in the middle of this shipping channel. Wasted film on this, Grant. Where's that duck? Yeah, it looks like it did, Grant. We're getting in nowhere.
This is the longest breath holding duck ever.
Wow, this is great, Grant.
I swear I'm not.
I'm editing this out because this is awful. Oh, there it is. There it is over there. It came up.
It went off down over there. It dove down.
There it is. All right, pretty cool little bridge. Okay, we got the Bunker Hill Monument. It looks like this, and in real life, it's over here. That's where we're headed to. One of the Battle of Bunker Hill is one of the first major battles between the British and colonial forces in the American Revolutionary War. Back in 1775, this bloody battle left Charleston in flames and hundreds of combatants dead or wounded. Put the monument up in 1823. Look at that. That's where we're going, folks. We're not done yet. So close. Yet. So far. I have to go around this big building. This was the one time that I tried to cut through around that building over there, which is a health center. Going back over there. Didn't quite work out, but that's all right. Having fun adventures walking around. Now I'm on the other side of this building, coming up to the Boston Naval Shipyard, Gate 1. And to the right is the USS Constitution. See, there it is over there. And there it is through there. All right, here I am on the correct side. I just saw them walk in. I'm catching up to them. Catching up to them after I went through this highly secure guard booth. Coming on the ship. Okay, which way did they go? I think they went to the right. We're gonna go see if they went to the right. Look at the cannons down here. I found them. I gotta duck my head every time I go down one of these things. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, here goes Michelle. She's going down further. Uh-oh. Gotta go backwards. You gotta face the stairs. That's what I did over there. I think they were shorter back in our back in the day. Not in our day. Good job, Michelle. Excellent. Oh yeah, my head already hit that. Well, not that one, but the other one. Okay, here's me standing level. Look at Michelle. Michelle squatting down over there. They were definitely shorter back then. Do you think they had electrical plugs back there?
There is another floor down, but it's inaccessible.
Oh, I didn't see the
Go another floor down.
Brandon, how are you doing?
I'm hunching over. Back problems. Hey, Becca, can you stand up? Grant, can you stand up all the way? Nope, you're hunched over too. Look, I can barely, let's look, quick. I'm barely clearing.
You're sticking at 6 inches.
No, I'm not. I'm showing it where my head is. Look, let me see.
That's where they kept it.
There you go. That's where they kept the what? Ugh. Look at that. They're down here in the corner in the back of the ship. What is the thing? Arr, matey.
It's got the liquor cabinet
Oh, liquor cabinet.
and a piss pot.
Piss pot. Give me a kiss.
There's that.
What?
There's those two. Oh, bedrooms over there.
Bad what?
Bedrooms that are.
Oh, bedrooms. I thought you said bad dreams. That's a cozy bedroom right there. Yeah, look at that cozy bed. That's nice. I like this spot over here. It's taller. Luke could stand up, so can I. You don't have to hunch. Come over here to the open area.
What kind of normally look like on your side?
They would eat right.
Luke's trying to show off his muscles.
Hold on, Luke. Stand there. Go back. Go back.
So look how how tall Luke is, and then we have Leah. She fits under perfect. Yeah, Luke got a picture. Okay, look at this. So this is all the hammocks. So it talks about them sleeping at sea, where they had 2 shifts. Pause it if you want to and read it and zoom in, but they would sleep in here, 1/2 wood, and they would work the sails and listen to the things, and then they would, I guess they would swing back and forth so they could stay kind of still, so it probably actually wasn't too shabby. All right, we're gonna go back up. Now we're in the captain's cabin. Looking all nice in here with the furniture. Look at the bed over there. Look at that thing. It's like a crib. Ooh, look at the water. Ooh, let's see if you can see it.
See the water out there? Oh, where will it go? There it goes. You can see the water out there. It looks like we're moving, but we're not. Here we are up on the deck. The front of the boat is that away. Steering wheel there, and then got the backside over there. Oh, look at the wood carvings on here. That's pretty. There's a big old mast. Man, you look like you could turn that, Annabelle. So mighty strong. Jason's getting a picture of it. All right. Captain of the ship. By the way, I was totally wrong. This is the backside. There's the steering wheel. That's the front. We'll go up to the front. Walk the plank, matey.
Looks real to me.
Look, little steps up. Steps all the way up there to the front. See the front of it right there? Do not climb right here, Grant. Do not climb. Go up there. Oh, can't see it.
Imagine it being in the middle of like a storm
And the wave coming over this thing, that would suck.
Yeah, and trying to go down the stairs.
Yeah, that would suck. Oldest commissioned warship afloat. Jason told me that they took this thing out about a week ago. They still take it out, and every 10 years they dry dock it, but they're prepping it for the 250th anniversary of America, where they're going to do a procession out in the bay. All right, we are rolling off of the Constitution. All right, here it is from the outside. Look, I was trying to get up at the front. Right here, look at this. So I was thinking, walking the plank right up there. It was right up there.
I had to go like put a tape line for the water line.
Look, it's got like 18 feet underwater. It's pretty impressive.
And then after
We went under here, and now we're headed up this road to Bunker Hill. It says, do not enter. We may be rebels and enter, or we'll follow the Red Brick Road over there. Look, here it is level, so you can kind of see the idea of what we're walking up. Look, we don't go that way, those people. We go this way to the left, follow the Red Brick Road. We are coming into Winthrop Square. See all the American banners in here. They're gonna walk on the outside. No, not me. I'm walking on the inside. So we got something that reads about it. American soldiers killed June 17th, 1775. They got them listed on both sides. It's outside of Winthrop Square, but we're gonna keep going up to the battle, Bunker Hill. See, they're walking, and look, right up there, Bunker Monument. We're getting closer. Streets are at angles. The signs are at angles. Everything's at angles. Look at a little puppy dog.
Can I pet it?
No, do not pet the dog. All right, let's keep going. So across the road are these houses. Look at those. It's quaint little houses. I've got Annabelle walking with me. We're rebels on this side of the road. They're following the Red Brick Road. Not us, no, we crossed the road. We're going right up here to Bunker Hill. Ooh, look at that. We were wondering why they had the American flag sticking out like that. All right, let's go up.
Go quickly, I'm gonna fast forward it. Okay, don't go quickly.
They didn't have flags out here. This is Colonel William Prescott, June 17th, 1775. Jason, you want to give us the quick?
He was one of the riders with Paul Revere.
Ah, and there was William Hawes, right?
William Dawes.
Dawes, sorry.
Wait. No,
And him.
I've got the first name wrong on Dawes. Maybe it's, I don't know.
I thought it was William, but anyway. It's
He's
Mr.
William.
Dawes, Prescott, and Paul Revere. And Michelle's down there yelling across the monument.
Ooh, look at the view of the city backside. Look, see, there's the bridge we were walking by earlier. So I was over there by that statue, which we got wrong, by the way. We'll correct it later on. But came up here. They were uphill. You know, when I shot the video down through that area, down to the city and the river, the cannons were shooting from the river all the way up here. It's a pretty good distance for 1775. Then on the back side of this, they have this house over here. You can't even tell because this first little monument is so big. Even cooler, Jason pointed out, check out this house over here. Look at this thing. It's pretty sweet. True Americana. It's a beautiful area over there. The trees rustling. Look at this. Trees blowing in the wind. Beautiful day. It's nice. Okay, this is going into the monument. Oh, they better get their stamps. Look at it back then with all the people around it. Warren. Joseph Warren. Going up where? Oh, really? Did I get in line with y'all? Guess we're going up. Okay, see this thing right here? You can actually go up to the top, which is exactly what we're doing. The kids have already gone up there. It's cooler in here. We're gonna start going up the steps. We'll 10. We don't know how many steps there are. 294, I think is what he said. Take your time, folks. Take your time. Okay, I'm at 200 steps. Oh, this little window won't film. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, you can see it. See the water? There it goes. Whew. 294. That goes straight down to there. That's a little tougher than I thought. My legs are burning. All right, look out here. It's actually, we can't see it, but it's way over there. Up against the, see that Citgo sign way over there? Way over there? Nope. Over there. See the Citgo sign? Triangle?
Triangle?
Yeah. It's way over there.
I was thinking I'm not walking.
I'm out of breath.
I'm not walking all the way back.
No, we're
Is
not
there a
walking.
train?
Yeah, there's a train. We can
Where?
change. It's a Bunker Hill train. Look, got that. Everybody's catching their breath when they get up here. Look, here's the flagpole. One of them sticking out to the side. Woo! Out of breath. Oh, you want some extra stairs? Here's 3 more. 295, 296. It's the north side. Look, there's another bridge.
We literally walked around.
Last but not least, I gotta get this one over here with the flag. All right, so this is pointing out to, what direction is this? This is east. It's pretty cool view. I bet Jason will get a picture of this flag. Woke up, Annabelle. We're on our way to, who's texting? Hey, you're texting Bridget?
Well, I don't know.
We are, this was our third train that we had to wait for to get on to the game. Something like that. On our way to Fenway. All right, here we are. Walking, look at the crowd. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. Look at all the people walking to Fenway. We just got off the subway. Kenmore. Kenmore was the stop, right? Wasn't it Kenmore? Yeah. Started at Haymarket, Kenmore. Took the green line. See a better line of people. Walking out there. Here's some music starting to play. Oh, there's the back. the top of the Green Monster. That's the backside of the Green Monster right there. Look at all the locks on the fence. Look at all the locks. You see them? See all the locks? People love each other. They put their lock up there to signify their love. There's the sit goat. Remember on the bunker Lands down the street. Families up there. Browns. There we go. There's a backside. There, gate E. Now we're at Jersey Street. Walking down here. Gate A. It's on the third base side. This is the third base side over here. I don't know where tickets are though. Got all of our tickets. Here we go. And we're heading in. Thank you. Walking down, going to section 22. Where tickets are. Okay, so we are in section 16, not 22, because he was looking at seat 22. We gotta keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, food. There's another memorabilia out here. All right, here we are in the wonderful Fenway Park. Dad and Luke are on this one. We got the youngest four here. We got Michelle and me right next to each other. And I got next to my beautiful bride right here.
Oh, I'm like smiling like
So again, we got first base side covered out from the elements, even though it's like beautiful weather tonight. Prepping the field. It is 6:25, 6:26. Game time is at 7:10. But there is the Green Monster. See that Citgo sign? I had it earlier. I had it from the Bunker Hill. That's what I was talking about. Over there. Center field over here. Right field down here. This will fill in big time. I'm gonna go get something to eat and drink. There's a pigeon flying up right there. Look, we got some of these rows, and they got like a pole right down the middle of the seats. I think that's interesting. So look what we got. We got some drinks. Wynn in Boston get a Samuel Adams Summer Ale, and Michelle doesn't like beer, so she got a whiskey. There you go. Do that. See through it. Go up there with the kids who are going to want soft drinks, but we didn't get any for them. Still got 30 minutes to game time. Starting to fill in. Here's our seats for the evening. All right, first pitch. Here goes. Our regional manager did like it. Go, mic it up. We did all kinds of steps today.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Won't save us that star-spangled banner yet wave. For the land and of the free and the home
first pitch was a home run of the game. Well, very first pitch of Boston. Third home run of the night. All three of them. The second home
The second baseman, number 28.
fourth home run of the night. Last one. Line drive blast. Comes the wave. It's dying down a little bit. We've already had it twice. We'll pick it up here. Yay! Just got third strikeout too. You hear the song? And touching hands. Touching hands. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. 'Cause I've never seen so good. So good. So good. So good. Bum, bum, bum. Since I didn't remember what.
Attention fans, now pitching for the Braves, number 17, Curry Mercer.
Touching on, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. 'Cause I never seen so good, so good, so good, so good.
The catcher, number 75.
Possibly 2 outs. We're at 2 outs. We're up. Break. Last one's a 100-mile-per-hour fastball by Chapman. Just a little bit of the crowd after the game. Red Sox gifts.